Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I already made a video today. I did a SIF chain video. That's the new one here on the Backsplash. I did a SIF chain video today, and it just occurred to me, even as I was doing it, that I have been spending so much time talking about pure financial products. Osmosis, everything going on Cosmos, SIF chain, I've just been so focused in APRs and yield farming and all that I have been negligent in actually talking about products. One of the things, and I've been bringing this up in my live stream, is we continue in the DeFi world to find new ways of manipulating money and moving it from point A to point B and farming and everything. But we don't spend enough time actually talking about products that utilize blockchain. Now, there's two VPNs that I use, and one of them is Orchid. And it's an excellent VPN, by the way. Here, I'll show you. I can't show you. I don't use Mac, and it's not available for Windows yet. But right here, Orchid. Right there, Orchid. Connect, and boom, we're behind a blockchain VPN. That's how easy it is. That's how quick it is. And I am free and secure to do whatever the hell that I want on the internet. And even Orchid doesn't know what's going in or out of my phone. They don't track it that way. Sentinel does the same thing. But this app, Orchid app, just keeps getting better and better. And I wanted to get back to it because it's probably the last Ethereum token of any sort that I own is going to be Orchid, and I'm doing it because it is a pure use case token. I don't speculate. I don't do that in crypto. You've watched my channel for a year, man. I do not speculate. I don't buy something and hope it goes up. I will invest in it if I can see a path for it to go up. And Orchid is probably one of the ones that has served me well over the last year or so that I've been actually using it because I use the token. I use it to pay for my VPN. I'm a big fan of that. Now, there's a difference between a blockchain VPN and a standard legacy world VPN such as Nord. When you're using a centralized VPN, and that's what they are, everything goes to one location, and then it is masked at that location for whatever's coming in or out of it. That ends up on your phone or your computer or wherever the hell you're doing with it. But somebody knows everything that you're doing, and it's the person that you're paying to guarantee your privacy. You're basically opening your throat to them and trusting them. I'm fine with trust, but if I don't have to, I'm not going to. Now, a decentralized VPN, such as Orchid, such as Sentinel, that's not an issue because even they don't know what you're doing. They have no idea. It has nothing to do with them. They laid the foundation. People come on and they build up on top of it. They put in validators and that's it. You're using them. But Orchid themselves can't tell you where I'm going or what I'm doing or what's going back and forth between my phone and the rest of the big wide internet. And that's the way it should be because privacy is an absolute right. You shouldn't have to have permission to do something. You should be able to do it, and that's it. Because this is, the internet. This is the DeFi. This is the world, and you shouldn't have to get somebody's permission to actually utilize what's out there. Now, Orchid allows you to do that. Sentinel allows you to do that. But what I'm getting at on these is that we, as a community, as a crypto community, we need to start embracing more products that are utilizing blockchain as opposed to finding new ways to manipulate the money, new ways to generate APRs, new ways to generate yields, and to provide liquidity. We need to find more products that are using these things. And again, the two that I personally use are Orchid and Sentinel. But I've been spending a lot of time over with Jackal. Now, this is has nothing to do with the Orchid video, but if you can indulge me for a minute, I'd certainly appreciate it. Jackal is another product that is being built on blockchain. And they are absolutely going to revolutionize the space because it's not just more clever money or moving it from point A to point B. It's an actual product. This is something that people will pay to use. And these are the things that I would like to be invested in. But I will get back to Orchid here because it is an Orchid video. I just haven't done any real Ethereum videos in a while. I don't even know how to talk about them anymore, man. I'm so far separated from that. But I don't particularly care if you buy the Orchid token. It means nothing to me. But I do advocate for you to use the Orchid product. It's free to download, and you can get for like $5. Should cover you for months for the amount of bandwidth that you get, because over on this thing, you're paying about 6 cents a gigabyte. That's it. And you can stream through it. You can, that was our funny. I watched the movie Battlefield. I wanted to test it. So I watched the movie Battlefield Earth. And if you've ever seen that movie, that was dreadful. Oh my God, that was a bad movie. But I was fortunate in the fact that I was watching it behind the Orchid VPN. So nobody knows I actually watched it, because you can't prove it, and that was a bad, bad movie. But I wanted to make sure that Orchid worked before I talked about it, so that was a real good way for me to find out if it's going to work or not. Now, what is it going to do? Everybody, you guys like charts. People always go to charts. Here's a chart, all right? I don't do charts. I don't do technical analysis. I don't do any of that. Most of it is hogwash, but it gives people an illusion of an educated decision. So I don't use them, but people like to see them. From a pure speculative standpoint right now, man, Orchid's low. All right, it is absolutely low. And if you're looking to a jump-in spot, if you want to speculate into the token, you can do worse. I'm saying you can do worse, and you're probably going to profit on it. I look at the price right now, meaning that I'm paying less for my VPN, so I'm pretty content with that. But I'm just going to wrap it up. Again, I don't talk Ethereum enough anymore, and I like to get back to it on occasion. Take a look at the product, man. Take a look at the Orchid VPN. Go to the App Store, type in Orchid, put the VPN on your phone, and I think you're going to be very happy with it. And once you've actually used it, that's it, man. You won't go back to anything else. It works. It works well. The app is getting much better, and this is a team that is aggressively pursuing privacy. This is a team that is building a product completely around that to keep your personal information and what you are doing private. If it was built on anything else but Ethereum, I would be absolutely all over it until you start investing, get in it. This is going to go, go, go. But the fact that it's on Ethereum, I consider that a hindrance to it. It's just my opinion, though. So anyway, food for thought. You need a VPN. If you don't have a VPN, you should get a VPN. If you're a crypto person, it should be a blockchain VPN. Orchid or Sentinel, take your pick. They're both excellent. I'm using Orchid because I still got a lot. I still have prepaid a lot of money on it. So that's it. Thank you for indulging me on this video. I haven't gotten back to it for a while. Gotten back to Ethereum, and I certainly haven't talked Orchid, but I'm still a great big fan. So until next time, guys, please be safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.